Hello everyone, so I'm doing another inventory and maybe a declutter. This time it's on concealers and I keep them in this little box, very handy. So I'm just gonna go through every one of them and tell you what I think about them and if they're staying or going. So let's just begin. So first off, I have two from Bobbi Brown here. It's one corrector and one creamy concealer. You know that I love these and they are definitely not going anywhere. I have four more kind of pot concealer things. These ones are from NYX and I have one in a correcting green shade and three in a skin color tone or shade. So the green one I'm keeping. I really like this one. I don't use it a ton, but I do use it a bit, so this is not gonna go anywhere. These ones I bought just because they were really cheap and I did not know which shade that I needed. And the shades in here are so similar. So even though I have three different shades, they are really similar. You can see them right here. So I have Porcelain, Ivory, and what do I have? Light. Now I have Fair, Light, and Porcelain. So Fair, Light, and Porcelain, and they're really similar. Just because the only difference I would say is that this is a bit more yellow, and these ones are a bit more pink toned. So one of these are gonna go for sure. I think I have to test them out first, but one of the shades are gonna go. I just have to swatch them first. So this one is the one in Light. So this is number 3 Light, which is really close to my skin tone. This one is number 2 Fair. And this one is the Porcelain shade. So you can see them right there. You have Porcelain, Fair, and Light. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep this one, which is really close to my skin tone. It's the number 3 Light, and I'm also gonna keep the more yellow toned one, Porcelain, just because I think this is nice under the brow, and I'm gonna get rid of the number 2 Fair. So next up here I have two type of palette concealers. So I have the MAC concealer palette, which I've just gotten. I bought this when there was a sale on a site named Douglas, and I have barely tried this out, so I'm still really excited to play with this one. And I have this one from Catrice, which I bought in Germany. This one, it seems like I've used it a lot, but I really haven't. I've just used this when I have played with makeup and not really bothered to go anywhere with it. Just, you know, experimenting and playing. This is not something I would use at all for like serious reasons, just because it looks so dreadful on a dry skin. Absolutely horrible. And this one I would think is great for darker skin tones, but on a light skin tone, not at all. The green too, it's just too green. No, nope. Just no. This is no. Next up, I have two LA Girl Pro concealers. I have one here, which is a new shade in Porcelain, and I have one in Classic Ivory. I also used to have the natural shade, but I gave that to my mom because this one and the neutral or natural was so similar. I used this one under my eyes and this one for around my face, so both of these are staying. Next up, we have some doe foot applicator type concealers. All of these kind of have different purposes. So this one, the Collection Laser Perfection, I have this in Fair. It's gorgeous both under the eyes, around my face. I really like this one, but for around my face I do need a darker shade, but this one is definitely staying. The Maybelline Fit Me, I haven't really been able to try out just because it's too dark for me, so I'm really looking forward to be able to use this in the summer. You can see it there on my face. This is just too dark, so I'm really looking forward to actually trying this. This is in the number 10, which is Light or Fair, I think, in number 10 right here. So I'm keeping this. Next up, I have the NYX High Definition Concealer. I don't really use this as a concealer, but I use it more as a matte highlight. So this one is actually gonna stay because I do actually like it, even though it doesn't work for me as a concealer. And for the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, I had the Wake Me Up foundation. Not a fan of that one. This I really like using under the eyes just because it does really kind of wake you up and has a nice sheen to it. So this one is staying as well. I also have the MAC Prolongwear Concealer, staying, not even going to talk about that. The same with the Benefit Fake Up. I mentioned this in my products worth to splurge. This one is gorgeous, so lovely under the eyes. If you have dry skin, absolutely beautiful. I also got this Dior Nude Skin Concealer, which I did not like at first. Now I'm not too sure. So this is going in the maybe pile just because I need to test it out more to try to find a way to make it work because I haven't tried it that much yet. Then I have the Maybelline Eraser Eye Anti-Age Concealer. This is also too dark, so same with the Fit Me. I am looking forward to really testing this out if I get a tan. So I'm keeping this for now, but after summer I will know if I like it or not. Then for the very last one, I have the L'Oreal Magique kind of luminizing concealer type thing. I don't like this. I do not like how it sits on the skin, how it kind of goes into fine lines. I do not like this on my skin, and it's getting a bit older, so this one I will be getting rid of, just tossing this one. Okay, so here you can see the concealers that I'm keeping back in the box. The one in the maybe pile I will put on top just so that it's very visible and that I will test it out. And the three that I will be getting rid of are right here. These two I'm probably just going to toss unless my sister want to give it a go. I will save that, and this one I'm going to give away or try to sell. So yeah, that was my concealer inventory and declutter. Again, I hope you like it, and I will talk to you later. Bye!